So Lorraine here has tips so that everybody stays calm, because it might be out of your, this might be out of your control. It's weather.
Well, I hope it's out of our control. I mean, do you control the weather?
I do not control the weather.
Okay, so check your weather first when you wake up, and don't go to the airport if you know that it's bad weather, then your flight may cancel, you know? Check also the app. Download the app. And if you have checked in online the night before, download the app
for your airline.
Because that's where they put the most up-to-date information.
Okay.
So if you download that app, it'll send you tips, it'll send you information, it'll send you even the gate. But I actually use TripIt. It's an app that you can get. It's free. Anybody can use it. You download it, and it will send me updates. So if the flight's cancelled, it's a really good app to have.
Okay.
I like that. Now, let's say the flight is cancelled. The airline has to now give you either a refund or rebook you.
They have to?
They have to.
If it's weather focused?
If they've cancelled your flight, even if it's weather focused, if they've cancelled your flight and they give you something else instead and you don't like what they're giving you, they have to give you a refund.
Got it.
So they won't compensate you if it's weather related and it actually affects something onward. You know, they won't actually give you compensation, and they don't have to. However, they will rebook you, so they'll usually rebook you on the next flight. But don't go all the way to the airport, stand in line with hundreds of thousands of other people all wanting to rebook their flight. Just do it over the phone.
So wait a second, they won't give you compensation, so you're saying you'll get a credit?
No, you'll either get a full refund.
Okay, so you will get
or you'll get a new flight. But let's say you miss a cruise because of it, or you miss another flight because of that one flight. They won't give you compensation future-wise. But again, it comes back to that insurance thing I keep mentioning.
Yes.
Get insurance and you're covered, you know?
Okay,
that's definitely a good idea. So if they do cancel your flight and you're already at the airport, they're not going to put you up in a hotel probably.
No?
So no. So you may be sleeping on the floor. If you've got insurance, then you're okay. If you get to at the airport and you find out that your flight is delayed, then again, rebook your flight and either take that flight or go on and do it, you know, go to the hotel and have a rest. And
if it's delayed, though, do you have the same rights? Can you say, no, I don't want to go tomorrow at all, and they'll refund you?
Yes. If they offer you something that you don't like, then you will get that refund. But also, the rules have now changed as well, so that if they have a delay and it's not something that is unforeseen circumstances, and they have to prove that, then actually there's a lot of compensation, and some of it's up to $1,000. So a delay can be quite lucrative if you need. But check the airline's website. They're all different. Check the airline's website. Check your passenger rights. There's a really good Facebook group called Air Passenger Rights, and they have so much information on there. It's fantastic. So I definitely would look up that.
Is there ever a time where they will pay your hotel for you?
Yes, if something went wrong and it's their fault, maybe the airline had a technical issue, then they may pay a hotel for you, but not very often, I have to tell you.
Did that used to happen more often?
Yes, it did,
That's
but
what I thought.
not as much now. So, you know, don't get upset either. If you're going to go onto the plane upset, be very careful. Don't be mean to the stewards. There's zero tolerance now, you know. They don't want to risk that when you get on that plane, if you go on there and you say, well, blah, 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 because it's very frustrating. And it's not their fault. So don't get mad at them, because they may boot you off the plane.
Yes,
and
they can.
And they will, and it's a very normal thing to happen right now. So, you know, and the other thing is, if you're going on a cruise, book the flight with the cruise line, because they have a responsibility to get you onto the cruise. So if you miss your cruise, then
it's on them.
It's on them.
Oh, that's a really good tip. You've told us actually before the opposite with flight attendants. Actually, give them gifts if you want to get preferential treatment. Like, treat these people really well. They're working really hard. Great tips, Lorraine. Thank you.